All right, class, let's come over here and make a half circle around us.
Half circle. So it starts here and goes to...
Yeah, let's just sit down right here.
Sure. Guys, get to the circle. Well, this was like the worst half circle ever seen.
We gotta make it tight.
All right, we're here from UNC today to teach a lesson. My name's Mike and this is Joel. Okay, so we got 3 rules for today. First one is we're gonna have fun. Second rule is we're gonna be safe, and third rule is we're gonna be respectful. Okay, so any of you guys know what that might mean? Have fun. We're gonna have fun. Be safe. What do you think we could do to be safe?
Don't trip.
Don't trip each other. Okay, good, perfect. And be respectful. Okay, we're not gonna be yelling at each other. We're gonna all be nice to each other. All right. Okay, so we got a warm-up activity for you. You guys ever played sharks and minnows?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You guys know the rules then? Yeah? Anyone don't know the rules? Okay, so we're gonna have one shark selected. He's gonna go to the middle of the, he or she's gonna go to the middle of the classroom, and then the rest of you are gonna be minnows, and we're gonna put you all on the end of one line. The goal is to get from one side to the other without getting tagged. If you do get tagged, you become a shark, and then we'll just keep going back and forth until everyone's been tagged, okay? Anyone wanna be a shark? You wanna be the shark? Okay. So you go ahead, go to the middle, rest of you, hold on. Let's go to this end line here. All right, so for this first one, we're just gonna try walking to the other end, okay? So some safety things, let's stay in the bounds, let's not run into the wall, okay? You guys ready? Go ahead. Yep.
Nice. We have 3 sharks now.
Oh, wait, what?
All right, do you guys know how to skip? Yeah. Okay, skip. We're gonna skip down. Go ahead. All right, how many we got left? We got 2 left. All right, this time you guys can run. Go ahead. Run. Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Oh, all right. All right. Bring it back in. We're going to play one more time, but we're going to start with a new shark. Anyone else want to be the shark? Want to be the shark? All right. We got a shark here. Everyone at this end? What? Go ahead, a couple more. All right, you guys know what galloping is? Okay, we're gonna gallop this time, okay? Go ahead.
Demonstrate each one before you go into.
Okay. Okay, we got 2 sharks. Okay, let's do skipping back across. Go. All right, let's do galloping one more time. Ready? Go.
It's like impossible.
You all right?
So everybody listen up. On that last one, I saw that we weren't actually being fully safe. So let's make sure that we are using our hands appropriately. We're not actually pushing or hitting anybody. We're only tagging, okay?
Okay. Last one, hopefully. Let's go. We can run this time, okay? Go ahead. Yep. All right, let's back up a little. Give him some room to get started.
Come on, Aiden.
Go ahead.
Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, everyone, let's bring it back in.
Try to end. I'm just going to make it.
Can we take a seat right here? All right, so today we're going to be playing football. We're going to be learning how to pass and receive. So, have you guys ever played football before? Yeah? You guys play on a team? Yeah, cool. What's your guys' favorite team?
With like professional?
Yeah, professional. Packers, Broncos, cool. All right, so first activity we're gonna practice passing back and forth with a partner. We're gonna go over some cues real quick for throwing. So when you're throwing, first cue is we're gonna bring the ball back to our ear, okay? Second cue, we're gonna point our shoulder towards our target. So if my target's over there, my shoulder's pointed there. Third cue, we're gonna point our toe towards our target, so same thing. And then fourth cue, we're gonna extend our arm and snap our wrist, okay? So anyone know the first cue? Ball to head, yep. Second cue? Third cue? Toe to wall. And the last cue? Extend your arm and snap your wrist. Okay, and then when we're catching, what we're gonna do, if the ball's above your waist, we're gonna make a diamond like this. Can everyone try that? Make a diamond, and then we're gonna catch it. If it's below our waist, we're gonna put our pinkies together, and we're gonna catch it like that, okay? So let's make sure, watch out for the basketball hoops when we're throwing. We're not trying to hit them. Try to throw it to your partner. Let's just make sure we're safe, okay? We're gonna put you guys in partners, so do you two wanna be together and go to one of you go to each red poly spot? You two go ahead to the green. You guys wanna go to the yellow? Yellow poly spot there and there. You two wanna go to the blue?
Sure.
And then you three will go to the purple, and we'll just make a triangle with you three. What? Group of threes on the. Okay. So let's go. The purple. The group of three, come over here.
We can keep these.
So we'll just go one here, and then we'll go one here. Okay, let's hold the balls. Okay. You guys think you're ready? Okay, go ahead. So you guys just form a triangle here and just throw back and forth between all three of you. So let's just go this way. There you go. Go that direction. There you go. Good job. Good job pointing your toe. There you go. There you go. Try holding the ball a little more towards the back, okay? So you got it more in the middle. Here, go ahead. So hold it more towards the back. So like, more like this. There you go. And then throw it. There you go.
It's nice.
Good job. There you go. You guys got it down. There you go. There you go. Make sure you're snapping your wrist when you go through, okay?
I think if you're ready, after 5 successful passes, you can actually, the group on this side can take one step back after the 5 passes.
There you go.
Just make sure that we're pointing our toe.
How much time?
Taking our throws.
Just let me know when time's about. There you go, good catch. Make sure we're pointing that shoulder towards the target, okay? There you go, try to bring it all the way back, okay? You're stopping like right here. Extend all the way back and then follow through, okay? There you go, that's better. There you go. Nice catch. Oh, you dropped it. All right, let's see it. Redeem yourself. You gotta catch this one. Oh.
If you want.
There you go. Try to bring that arm all the way back, okay? You're stopping like kind of in here. Bring it all the way back and then all the way through. Ah. That's all right, I'll grab it. Here you go. Yep. Nice. One more minute. All right, everyone, try to see how many you can get in a row. We got 1 minute left. There you go, good catch. Make sure you point that shoulder, okay? All right, good job, everyone. If you have a ball, set it on your poly spot, and let's bring it in over here. Let's have a seat. You guys think you got a pretty good handle on that? Yeah, what do you think worked? What didn't work? Anything? No? Make sure we're bringing our arm all the way back. Sometimes some of you guys are just stopping like right in here. If you bring it all the way back, you'll get a little more power on it. All right, so our next activity, we're gonna be playing catch, but we're gonna have someone running and you're gonna throw it to them. So we're gonna practice doing a couple different things. We're gonna practice going to the left, going straight, and going to the right. So we're gonna put you in groups of 3. Stay seated, but you three are gonna be a group, you three, and then you 2 can be with Joel. So we have the spot here. You 3 want to go here. Second group coming here. We got a poly spot right here. What? Yeah. Actually, let's bring it back in. We're going to demonstrate real quick, okay? So, you want to just go start here, go that way. So this time he's going to go to the left, okay? So go ahead. He's running. He's going to go to the left. I'm going to throw it to him. He catches it. And then he brings it back to me. And then the next time, we're going to go to the right this time. Okay, and then last one, we'll just go straight. So he's going. He's going to look back. I throw it to him. He catches it, okay? So you guys remember your groups? One group there. Let's put one group here, and then the third group over here on this ball. And you 2 want to be with Joel. Go to that end.
So yeah, so then we have the orange north quad cross. Yeah, we're going to be right here, where the ball's at. So we have that group here, and we are going to be going this way. So we do have more space. And now let's also make sure that we're also looking, we have our eyes up, so we're looking out for anything that could be in front of us, that we don't run into anything and get hurt.
All right, so you guys are going to be group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. You guys got that? So 1 and 3 are going to go at the same time, and 2 and 4 are going to go at the same time. So we're not running into each other, okay? So we're going to go to the left the first time. So we need a receiver, we need a quarterback, and then the third person we're just going to have watching, okay? And they can give feedback on what we're doing good, what we need to work on, okay? And then we're just going to rotate through. So first person, we need a quarterback and a receiver. Got it? Okay, so we're going to come up and we're going to go to the left for groups 1 and 3. Go ahead. right, Joel, will you be with them?
So the purple poly spots are going to be going at the same time, as well as the orange poly spots are going to be going at the same time. So when Mr. Tabrum here, when he calls out for purple to go to the right side, then the purple will go to the right side, and then orange will wait, and then orange will be ready for the next time, so that way once purple is done and back, orange can actually go out and do the same exact thing.
Okay, do you guys understand? Yep, it's Joel, be with them. Okay, so 1 and 3 are going to go at the same time, okay? We go back to the beginning. Okay, let's try going to the left. Groups 1 and 3. Ready? Go ahead. You're going to the left? There you go. Nice try. Let's grab the ball. All right. Okay, now groups 2 and 4. Let's try going to the left. Go ahead. There you go. Good job. All right, groups 1 and 3 again. Let's try going to the right. Or actually, let's switch people, go to the left again. So we'll have everyone go through, going to the left. Go ahead. Run out, go to the left, and you're going to catch it. There you go. Good job. All right, 2 and 4 again. New person going. Let's go to the left. Go ahead. Good job. All right, groups 1 and 3. One more time. Go ahead. To the left. There you go. All right, 2 and 4. Let's go to the left one more time. There you go. Good job. All right, you guys think you got a hang on this now? You got the rhythm of it? What? Okay. This time we're going to go straight. So groups 1 and 3, you ready? Go ahead. There you go. Good job. Okay, groups 2 and 4, go ahead. There you go. Groups 1 and 3, switch. Go ahead. There you go. That's all right. Good job. Groups 2 and 4, go ahead and switch and go. Good job. All right, groups 1 and 3, one last time. Get your third person. There you go. Groups 2 and 4, one last time straight. There you go. All right, now we're going to go to the right this time, okay? So groups 1 and 3, go ahead. Good job. Groups 2 and 4, go ahead. There you go. 1 and 3, switch and go. Groups 2 and 4, go ahead. And groups 1 and 3, last time. Good job. Make sure we're cutting to the left, okay? And 2 and 4, last time, go ahead. All right, good job. Let's go back to your poly spots. Let's set the balls down, please. And let's bring it in for a half circle here. Okay. All right, so on that one, what was tough on that one? Maybe giving the runner the proper lead so you're not throwing it in front of them, behind them. Just trying to gauge where they're at and trying to hit them in the right spot, okay? All right, so Coach Joel's going to take over now.
Okay, so yeah, for this next activity, we're actually going to be learning and incorporating actual routes that we would play in an actual football game that you would possibly see on the TV when the Broncos are playing. So, can we actually all, so if we're all in our groups still, I'm not exactly sure what groups are. And so, as we can all see on these handouts here, can everybody just look up here, and I'll help you explain. And so on these, you'll actually see that there is like routes for you to be able to use which ones, whatever you want. So there are going to be 4 different places. The fields are where actually you're going to be writing out these routes. So actually, I forgot to hand y'all a pencil. That's for you, you, and you. Awesome. And so on these, we're actually going to be writing our own routes. So if you see at the key here, we have a quarterback, receiver, and a defensive back. And so as the receiver, you're going to draw a line to however you want to make your routes. And then, yeah, you could just use these examples here, which we'll actually break out and do that once I'm done explaining the rest of the activity. And so once we do that, there's going to be a quarterback, a receiver, as well as a defensive back. And so what's going to happen is that the quarterback is going to stand on the poly spot, and then the receiver is going to be standing just right to the left of them, and then the defensive back will be 2 or 5 yards down from the receiver. Now, with the defensive back, we're not actually going to be touching the receiver at all. We're actually going to be keeping at least an arm's length away from our receivers. So we're not actually going to be having any tight coverage or anything like that. We got that with safety here. And then, so for the rotation, everybody is going to throw, and then they're going to be the defender, and then they're going to be the receiver. And after they're being the receiver, they'll go back to the quarterback. And then that rotation is actually in the instructions here, just in case if we get confused later on. And so let's go ahead and break out into our groups, and then once everybody's done creating their routes, we can go ahead and start the activity. So yeah, on these, so then the receiver is this color. So we're actually going to start a line, something similar to this, to actually make a route. And then when y'all are going to be out there, you can just say route A, and then you already have that one planned because you already know it.
So does it have to end up where he is, or can we do something it's
going
to start where the receiver is, which is the...
And that's the defensive back, and that's the quarterback.
Yep, quarterback, receiver, and the defensive back.
Okay, I read this wrong. Okay.
Yep, you're good. Awesome. Sounds like you all got it. So then, y'all have any questions? Awesome. Cool.
Go right.
What do you mean?
You want to cross the X.
So go far out and then
How's it coming with those routes?
You guys come up with anything?
I don't know.
We got some ideas up here.
Oh, okay. So pretty much all this is, these are the different routes. They're pretty much just examples. And so what he's doing here is he's pretty much recreating this onto here. So if you're the receiver, that's the line that you're going to follow. And so that's just like a visual to use to help learn the different routes.
She wants to take these and put them on here?
Yeah, but you can choose whichever ones you want.
Okay then. I probably need to get ready for this.
Y'all doing? Awesome. Doing good? Have any questions? Awesome. Cool.
Let's try that one.
Awesome. Those look like some pretty good routes there. Looks like we got an out. Looks like a mid-fly. And then a skinny post. Nice. I like it. And then what's going to be for that last one? What were we thinking for that one?
I don't know, we could do pinch. Yeah, we could do. So we don't have to do. Let's do that.
No,
you do a hitch?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. So then, so as the quarterback is actually going to call out route B, route A, route C, and so that the receiver will actually just look at this, and then they'll be able to know what route it is.
Okay.
So that's how we're just going to run that.
Okay.
Awesome, cool. So you guys are all set. Awesome. So yeah, it looks like you just have one more. So yeah.
This one? Up and then slant left.
Let's do one more.
Or right.
And so then, what's this route here? It's the 3? Okay, you're just having it from both sides? Because the receiver is going to be the only one that's actually going to be running this route.
So we're going to practice those when we...
Awesome.
Which one? This one?
So, and then the same thing here, just because this is the quarterback and they're actually just going to be throwing the ball. Awesome. Doing good. Looks like we're done here as well.
So, if you're the defensive back, are you able to intercept or block the pass when we're doing this?
For right now, we're just going to give him a look. So we're not actually going to be advancing towards the ball. We're just kind of going to be out there to kind of follow him, give him a look for that.
All right.
Okay. So does everybody have all 4 of their routes? Everybody make them all up?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So if we're all good, we can go ahead and start with this activity. Yeah. So yeah, and so just a reminder for the defensive back is that we're actually going to make sure that we're staying outside of arm's length away, and we're not actually going to be trying to make a move onto the ball, which means we're not going to be trying to intercept it, or we're also not trying to swat it away. We're just going to give our receiver a look to what it looks like to have a defender there. So let's go ahead and set up on our poly spots. Yeah, after they get out there. So I think we have 2 groups of, that's a group of 3. We have to make 2 groups of 4. So we can't do that.
I'll just go with them.
Okay. So make sure that we have feedback here. Let's give a demonstration.
Get their attention.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So then just like give me a random route. Just like be. Okay. And so since we're all done actually writing our routes, you can go ahead and just set your pencil down on the poly spot. So that way we're not carrying it when we run. Okay. And then so Mr. Tabrum and I are actually going to give a quick example. Mr. Tabrum is actually going to be my quarterback, and he's going to give me a play to run. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. And so Mr. Tabrum is actually going to be my quarterback. He's going to tell me what route I should run, and then I'm going to run that route. And then we're just going to pretend that there's a defender there because we know that they're going to be there, but they're not actually going to be affecting us at all. Okay?
Okay.
So what's going to be the play that Mr. Tabrum gives me?
Go ahead and run up and go to the right.
Okay, so let's say that would be route B. So that would be an in slant. So we're going to, since he's called it out, and then once I say go, we can go ahead and do it. Okay? So go signal, boom, and then receive, and then we're not going to be throwing the ball back. We're actually going to be walking it back in because now, since you are the receiver, you are now the quarterback since you have the ball. And then after that, the quarterback goes to defender. Okay? So let's everybody get set up for this first one. Let's get our defenders out there. So that way they're all set up. No, we'll go, we'll go 2 groups.
Let them know that.
Okay, I'll let them know. And so for this first one, we're also going to have the orange poly spots go first, and then we're going to have the blue and purple poly spots go next. So we're only going to have 2 groups going at a time. Okay? Everybody selected their routes, QBs? Awesome. So if the 2 orange poly spot groups are ready, y'all can go. Nice, nice. Way to get that completion. So now you're going to be the quarterback, you're a defender, and you're going to be the receiver. Okay? You're the defensive back. Awesome. Cool. Now we're actually going to have the blue poly spot and the purple poly spot go. Sip, whenever you're all ready. Awesome. Nice, nice. Way to get up there and use that diamond. I like it, I like it. Nice. Okay, so now that we have that set up, now our orange teams can go. Whenever ready. Oh. Cool. So you're you're gonna be the receiver now. So yeah, let's go ahead and blue and purple go now. If y'all are ready, blue and purple can go. Nice, nice. Way to get those routes in. Right, 30. Okay, let's go ahead and half circle up on me right here. Awesome. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take a seat. Very good. Awesome. So, what were some things that we saw differently from the activity where we were just we're going to the right and going to the left, to having actual set routes? Do you see any differences in difficulty?
I think it was kind of easier to know where your receiver was going to be if you were the quarterback, and you kind of knew where to throw.
Okay. Okay, exactly. So, so the example he was giving there was that since the route was already made up and the quarterback and the receiver both know that route, then they already have that timing and chemistry down, so that way they can trick the defender. Okay, awesome. That was good. So now we're actually going to be going into our final activity of the day, which is, it's actually going to be, does anybody know what flicker ball is, or Air Force football it's also called? Okay, awesome. So, Air Force football. So I'll go ahead and just explain it real quick. So all it is that we're all just going to be passing it to our team. I'll split everybody up into teams once we're ready to head out. And then the object of the game is, if you have the ball, you cannot actually take any steps until you pass the ball. And the goal of the game right now is to pass it to every single person on our team. Once we pass it to every single person on our team, then the other team gets a chance to do the same. Okay? But if while, let's say team A is passing the ball around and one of them drops it, then it automatically becomes the possession of the other team. So we're just trying to get around and pass it to our teammates as well as the other team. We're trying to defend it, but again, I want to strictly emphasize that we are staying at arm's length away, so that way we're not actually going to run into or hurt anybody. Okay, so we have that set up. We'll go ahead and disperse pennies out for the two different teams here. And then, so do we have any questions on everything that we're doing here?
So are you allowed to block it when you're passing the ball?
Yeah, so yeah, in this game we actually are allowed to block a pass, but again, we're staying outside of the arm's length away, so that way we're not actually touching anybody. So let's say if Mr. Tabrum here has the ball and I'm on the other team and I'm going to go up and try to block him from passing, I have to stay at least this far away from him, so that way he still has the chance to actually throw the ball. Okay? And so we're not guarding all close, that way everybody has that opportunity to catch and throw the ball. And then, so yeah, any questions at all on the rules at all?
You guys all understand what we're doing? Yeah?
Okay, awesome. So how many steps can we take if you have the ball? So we're actually not taking any steps if you have the ball. So Mr. Tabrum passes me the ball. If we're on the same team, I have the ball, I cannot move, I can only throw. Okay. And so, I mean, you can take as many steps if you don't have the ball. And then, let's see, what are some other rules here? We're also, the boundaries are going to be the cones, just as it was for our Sharks and Minnows game. Trying to think if we have any other rules here. Again, for safety, let's make sure that we have our eyes up and everything, so that way we're not running into anybody or on the walls. Okay, so let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. So let's split the class in half right here. And so, yeah, we'll split the class here, and then this team will be green, and then this team will be red. Awesome. And yeah, go ahead and just go ahead and pick up your papers and just set them off to the side over here. Or just wherever. Do we have enough pennies for everybody?
Yeah, you should.
Okay. Awesome. How much we got on time?
Huh?
How much we got on time?
35.
So we got 10 minutes. Awesome. Cool. Once everybody has their pennies on, we can go ahead and begin. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. Okay.
30 seconds.
For the lesson?
Yeah.
30. Okay, so let's go ahead and just bring it in. We actually ran out of time for that last activity. Sorry about that. So what were some things that you think we could have seen actually in that lesson or in that last activity that we could have used our previous activities for?
Routes, kind of, to be able to pass the ball easier. If you kind of communicated and told them where you were going, you'd be able to pass easier.
Okay, awesome, yeah. So just our basic, just our throwing cues, our receiving cues, as well as creating and finding space. So awesome. Everybody have fun today?
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. Cool, let's go ahead and bring it in. We could all just break it out. Awesome. Ready?
Break it out. What are we saying?
Football on 3. 1, 2, 3, football! Woo! Nice.